Only one pub running on the plane?
I got like $300 of donations already for the pizza. Oh,
wow.
I haven't even pushed anybody. It's just like posting it, and
I think you're pretty good at what you do, so it'll go a long way, you know.
We'll see. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, if we get $800, we get $800. We get $3,000, we get $3,000.
When did you start doing it?
I posted it Monday morning.
Really? This week?
Yeah.
You're at 300, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Pretty good, I would say.
Yeah, I even lean on like a lot of like small business guys I know.
Yeah.
You know, once they hit them, they'll probably give like $100.
Pretty sweet.
And then with all the driving around I do for work, I pass 1,000 pizza places a day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really good.
You know what I mean?
Good start.
You gotta crawl before you can walk.
What's that?
You gotta crawl before you can walk.
Exactly, you know. Good day, man, right?
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slung dough in high school for 3 years.
Good thing I got used to the heat here, so.
Yeah, it's warm back there.
Yeah. Playing sit down right now. Tomorrow's really. Friday's always, you know, worse. You got 5 ovens on.
Right.
One oven's at 600, the rest are 550.
Yeah, I can't come by tomorrow. Tomorrow's my wife's birthday.
Hopefully, like this. Hopefully it's dark and rainy, cool. Safe.
Yep. They look like smaller doughs.
Personally, yeah. We used to have a medium a long time ago.
Yeah.
Not anymore. You don't need to.
I want to talk to your dad about making an announcement for the pizza contest
Oh yeah?
August, like make it August 1st.
Yeah. Yeah, he went to the doctor's there.
He's usually not here on Thursdays though, is he?
No, he was here this morning.
Was he?
He's here basically every morning. Not at nighttime usually.
I like when he makes his post, he's in here by himself Monday mornings.
Yeah. Yeah, he's here every morning.
I guess
It's not hard working, man.
it's his baby.
Exactly.
What's the size difference in the dough?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
No.
In terms of the weight, nah, I don't feel the dough.
That's below your pay grade?
Basically, right? I did the import stuff. Well, pretty soon I want to learn how to do it a little bit more. Just I'm like so dependent to be up here, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's hard for me. They're gonna struggle without me up here. That's one problem. For me to actually learn to do it, I think I gotta be back here, you know?
Yeah,
Figure it out.
when I worked at the pizza shop, I used to go in 8 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
I used to make the dough, the sauce, and cut. And we had the gravy cheese.
Oh, it didn't come in like a long time ago. They had to do it also like this.
They came in a big block like this.
Yeah.
Had to cut it with a big
My dad
knife.
used to have to do it like that too back then.
Yeah. It was nice because there was nobody bugging you.
Right, right.
I can still make dough right now.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
It's like this. I can stop making a pizza over 50 years. I'll
Yeah.
never forget it, you know?
Yeah.
That's how it is. Something you never forget.
We used to use a roller though.
You just use what?
We used to use the roller because we used to make the pizzas when the dough was cold.
Oh, really?
We didn't give it a chance to relax, so we took it right out of the refrigerator and put it through a roller.
I think we take it cool a little bit sometimes. So. 4 hours room on the stretch, so. Especially on Friday. On the weekdays, you don't know how many pizzas you're gonna sell, so keep most of it in the fridge, you know?
Right.
You
You guys had to be pretty busy this
If
with.
you take out a certain amount, and then you don't use it, you know, the next day it's gonna be really, really popular. You know?
You guys had to be a little busy this week because of the heat. Nobody wants to cook.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're pretty excited the whole week.
Yeah.
We're excited tonight too, so looking good. We'll see. Hopefully, we're a busy week.
That's a Vito slinging the dough. He told me the guy up the street tried to get him to rent a space.
What's that?
He told me the guy that built the apartment building up the street tried to get him to rent space.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it DoorDash or is it the customer? Really? Are they gonna refund us? Just make sure they refund us. Alright, Sam?
How much of a hit do you take with DoorDash?
Like you mean losses? It's not too bad.
No.
Every week, maybe 1 or 2 orders.
Right.
Not too bad.
How much do they charge? They charge a commission?
My dad made a deal with online people made a deal with DoorDash.
Right.
I think we just paid a flat $200 a month. So, it's not bad at all.
That's spinach?
Works out, honestly. Definitely a little more business. Like I said, sometimes you're gonna lose out a little bit.
Right.
Still think we're definitely positive.
Everything but meat on that pizza.
Yeah, basically. White veggie or pie.
Just need the black olives, some artichoke hearts.
You like the black olives, huh?
Yeah, black olives are good.
I like them too. I like all olives. You got a little bread, cheese.
Did anybody ask you to put green olives on?
Yeah, we used to have them a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
We did have a couple people. That's like one customer. Like,
Did you do like a Greek pizza with those olives and the grape leaves?
Nah, we never did that.
No.
But yeah, we definitely used to get the green olives.
What's that, ricotta?
I like her. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So is that a 14 or a 16 inch peel?
That was 12 inch.
12 inch?
14 used to be our medium. Large is 16 inch, or slice 5 or 5 plus 8. What's the stick sauce for? I didn't make that. Yeah, it's not.
Roberto.
Everybody gets stressed out. I don't usually get too stressed. So you're used to it, you know?
Yeah.
But so many nights where, you know, maybe I will honestly it's so busy, or like either my dad wasn't here, or whatever, you know. Now it's like, I don't bother me too much anymore.
Busy nights go fast.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna try that hard right now. Still not.
You don't have your dad next to you pushing it today.
Exactly.
Well, Pop's there.
Well, it's not Friday, you know. Weekends are different, correct? I can usually get away with just going at a normal pace. That's enough.
Did you ever get rid of that kielbasa?
Yeah, I think it's not fun.
Yeah.
No, I gotta go get it now. No one told me. What is it, green pepper or mushroom? Mushroom, onion, green pepper. Yeah.
What's the most amount of pizzas you guys made on it?
That we've ever made?
Every day, yeah.
For
don't you track it?
I would say we've done 50 or 60 cases before.
Cases?
Yeah. I think we did 60 before.
Oh, yeah?
I think so, or at least really close to it. Yeah, at least like 50 actually.
I remember you posted a picture.
I mean, 50 is 300, right?
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, and probably like 360-ish.
Fuck pizza.
Yeah. That's for when it's colder. Definitely not right now. We still do that, but...
Well, I did a bunch of research when we were doing the PT.
Like today, probably still sold, we'll probably end up being like 70, 80 pieces, you know. At least 70. It's not bad on
No.
It's also the time of year, so. Usually Halloween, that's a really big pizza night.
Right.
Super Bowl, pretty big too. The Beagles are
Maybe the driver probably dipped.
Okay. I can talk to her a little bit. I don't know if DoorDash refunded it or not. You understand? Yeah, well, I just don't know what happened, so I gotta try to figure out what happened.
Does the driver cancel it, maybe?
Maybe. I gotta talk to I feel like I gotta talk to DoorDash first before I talk to her. I gotta know, did they refund her? Did they refund me? Like, maybe before I can try and fix the
Right. Over a pizza, or whatever.
I feel bad now because I don't know really what to tell her, but
Right.
the only thing I can really tell her is, can you wait a little bit and try and get in contact with them, but I'm not understanding if we're gonna be able to see her.
Right.
I'm not sure what to do. I can't make the food and I wasn't refunded or short, you know what I mean? I gotta figure it out. We'll see. What was her order? Was it just one pizza? same. They didn't say if they refunded us, if they refunded them. I gotta call them. Who am I gonna call this lady? I know, that's just like DoorDash. I don't know what happened. Well, she obviously screwed her. What's that? I gotta figure out what DoorDash is.
You guys don't have your own delivery people, right?
There's a lot more on that one.
Right.
It's not an issue, but
Right.
that is the good problem right now.
I asked him that. He said they did 50 cases, which is 300. I'm talking to the yeah. So the most they did today was 330 pizzas. What's up, Taz? There's 70 people watching.
What's that?
70 people watching.
Oh yeah, right. Nice. Maybe somebody I know.
Maybe.
And a lot of people got here.
So we live streamed from All You Can Eat Tacos Tuesday night. I took 2 professional eaters.
Actually.
Yeah. So we got seated around 8:15. We left at 10:15. Our table, I ate 6 tacos.
Good enough.
They ate 94.
Wait, where'd you get the tacos at?
Margaritas, Lansdale.
So they're like real tacos, not like Taco Bell or something.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Well, I like my Taco Bell too.
yeah, between the 2 of the pro eaters, they ate 94 tacos.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I think a good amount of tacos. At least they're good. Alright, I think I'll figure out. See if I can figure this out. You have the order?
If Dave Portnoy pulls up to here, I got $360 cash. I'll wire it to you. What do you say, Nina?
Oh, garlic knots? Hold on, I got some sugar.
Well, this place has been open since 1957. The guy that's making the pizzas right now, his name is Vito, and Vito is the 3rd generation pizza maker at this spot. Yeah, they make grandma pie here. He has a DoorDash issue where the order got canceled or something, so he's on the phone with DoorDash trying to get that straightened out. I'll turn this around so you can see me. My favorite pizza topping is sausage and mushrooms. But Vito will be back and sling some more dough as soon as he's off the phone with DoorDash. Yeah, but I'm gonna make you real jealous. We're right outside of Philadelphia, so there's a huge competition for who makes the best pizza and who makes the best cheesesteaks. So we're in that slim, narrow area where we can't find really bad pizza or really bad cheesesteaks.
little bit too much. It was very nice, actually.
So was it DoorDash that canceled it?
She doesn't even know. She doesn't know herself. That's what I'm assuming. They came in here to pick it up.
Right.
So all that I think that can happen is she didn't cancel it. We didn't cancel it, so I had to try her.
Gotcha.
Maybe it smelled too good. I don't know.
Right.
But I'll figure it out tomorrow. It's very nice. I'm just gonna make sure she gets refunded. I get refunded.
You know what a pizza?
Like, at least she was understanding.
I got a joke for you.
What's that?
You know what a pizza delivery guy and a gynecologist have in common?
Yeah. What's that?
They can both smell it. They're not allowed to eat it.
That's funny. Is that original or did you find that?
I heard that somewhere along the line. Well, next time you order a pizza, ask for some anchovies on the side. And I have had anchovies. They don't taste like fish. It tastes like a ball of salt. Anything you put something as salty as anchovies with something sweet, it's probably got some kind of taste balance going on. Hey, if you stopped in to check this out, make sure you like and subscribe. He had to go back on the phone with the DoorDash guy. Hey, time to go to work, Vito.
Huh?
Time to go back to work.
I always talk to the customers a little bit, you know? Try stuff.
It's definitely a little more chaotic in here on a Friday night.
Oh, yeah. You see me burning a lot more calories on a Friday night.
Yeah, because you look like you're overweight.
I actually might be in a surplus today. I ate a good amount, I'm not running too much, so.
Right.
Usually I'm losing weight. Hey, I can't complain, man. It's fun when you're running around doing something fun. Have a good time. Honestly, I feel more alive. When it's like slow, I don't know. Not everybody thinks that way, though.
Yeah, I'm on the move all day. I'm never.
Huh?
I hit 8, 10 different places a day.
Now, for me, I was going to screw up that way. When I was little, Grandpa and my grandparents would make me do stuff at their house, and my dad would make me shovel, this, that, whatever, you know.
Right.
Screw up that way. And I didn't get any money for it either. I had no allowance.
Familia.
Yeah, exactly.
Familia don't take care of you.
Exactly.
Mama will feed you all you want, though.
That's for sure.
They want to know what Vito's favorite slice is.
My favorite slice? Sicilian.
He likes the Sicilian, the thick pie.
Oh, you live right now? I am
Yeah.
Sicilian.
They just watch you scrape all that meat off and throw it back in the bin. The guy says, "What the hell's that guy doing?"
Got any more questions for me? We can do Q&A.
Q&A. Vito said he's ready for some questions. And
As
he,
long as they're decent.
and he is single.
Nobody got that. If they did, they're probably too old for me. No offense.
See, I don't know what the delay is. For I don't know how long the delay is for the live chat.
Oh, I got you. I mean, our camera's too late a little bit, so.
Brian, B-Dog's there. He wants to know if you can toss it.
Honestly, no, not bad. I never did it for the tricks ever.
No?
Never practiced tricks, man. I can try.
He's going to try and attempt his first ever pizza toss.
Wait, just tossing it up in the air?
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I'm sure I can do it. Like I said, I never do this for tricks. I always just did it just to make the pizza above. That was my dad who did all the tricks, not me. Let me see.
Almost.
Almost. What's up, Al? How you doing, bro?
You got a problem?
What's that?
You got a problem, man?
Not at all. How about you? What's up?
Found it in the soup.
Soup.
Yeah, your Italian wedding soup there.
Oh, you know what? It looks like my paddle. We have sauce paddle. That's what it looks like it's from. Alright, sorry about that. Can I give you one in the house?
You should have ate it with more fiber.
Honestly, you know what we should do? We should get steel ones. Or at least, I mean, I'm not sure if I get too hot though, but that's probably what it's from. They're probably mixing it with
Wood paddle.
yeah.
Wood paddle, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, Alan.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take care of you. Let me know if you want some.
Meatball farm.
Yeah, sure. I got you, right?
Yeah.
Hello, now.
Could have got a piece of cake. If you already ate your soup.
No, she didn't eat the soup.
No.
You figure, well, I might get another soup tonight because it's wood paddle.
My dad is feeling the.
Yeah, that was his first ever pizza toss.
Live for? I might start practicing.
Well, the hope is to come in, like, because my wife works late on Friday nights, would be to come on Friday nights, but tomorrow's her birthday, so.
Okay, I got you. That's all good. Like I said, if I know you're going to start coming more, I might start practicing.
Practice with a trash can lid. Does it work? No? Donation? What are you making now, Lombardo?
Yeah,
Yeah, they make a New Haven pizza here. They just started maybe 2 months ago.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. As a matter of fact, I was the first person to walk out of this pizzeria with a New Haven.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Well, there's a chance my dad is going to have one for you.
Well, I mean, other
Other than my dad, yeah.
right. So he posted a video on it, and I commented. That's how I met your dad.
Oh, really?
On the New Haven thing, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he posted a video. He was trying to. I saw the video where he was up in like the Boston area when he was doing the New Haven trail, and he said we're trying to figure out the New Haven stuff, blah blah blah. And he came down, he tried to make one. I was like, hey dude, I'd really like to try that. And he got right back to me. He says, come on over, I'll make you one.
He usually gets back to everybody real well.
Right.
Now, if you text him, that's a different story. I mean, he might get back to you, but I mean, I'm not great at texting either. I probably have like 600 unanswered texts.
I can't stand it. The notification bubbles there. Oh, they drive me nuts.
Well, you know, most of it's about work or this and that. I'm like, or like people I don't care to hear from. So yeah, I hear you. That's okay. But I think my dad's even worse than me.
Right.
Any more questions there?
Alex, well, it was the pizza tossing thing.
The pizza toss that didn't work out.
That was the last one. Then the last one was the New Haven pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how long the delay is when they ask. So you guys make all the New Haven dough tomorrow morning then?
I made it already.
You made it already?
Yeah, it's ready. I wait tomorrow until ready.
Does he have the beef and the pork this weekend?
You know, he popped some in the oven. Well, one of them.
One of them?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but he doesn't always tell me things. I know he's just running around, he got a bunch of his mind, but he's not always telling me, oh, I got roast beef Friday, or he should, you know. But
Right.
he's probably got a lot on his mind. So.
I told him we should make a shepherd's pie stromboli.
Yeah, you know, we need the chicken pot pie here sometimes. Remember?
Oh, chicken pot pie is awesome.
What's up, buddy? Here you go, Alan. Sorry about that again, man.
Meatloaf
Nice,
arms.
I'll put a word in with my dad.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can get some good different things. I'll see you, right? Yep.
You're saying the pizza is actually in the shape of a star? This girl's saying well, no, there's a person from Miami says there's a shop near her that makes pizzas in the shape of a star, and they fill the points up with.
Now, see, I wonder if they stretch it out like normal.
They fill the points up with ricotta.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they like start off as normal, like a circle, and design it, or if it's something that's like a
tray.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. I don't know. What's the place called?
What's the place called in Miami? Do you guys have any super customers, like someone who's been going there for years?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, this spot's been on this corner since it was a library, right? When it's a library? Yeah.
It's like 20, 30, like people, 30 regulars. Like,
Yeah.
Like a minimum, so it's probably more.
Right,
now,
right.
but people have been coming here for years, a lot. A lot of people that were here the first day.
The pizza shop in Miami is called Mr. 01 Pizza.
Mr. What?
Mr. 01
01.
Pizza.
Like the year, 01.
Yeah. We're gonna have to look that up and see if we can see a picture of that star
I
pie.
can go look it up actually, that's what I'm curious. I was born in 2000, by the way, not 01.
2000?
2000, Y2K.
My oldest one was born in 2022.
The oldest one was what?
Born in 2002.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And my other son was 2005.
How old are you?
I'll be 66.
Oh, really? Wow. Oh, my dad's 50.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but I'm older than your other son. Oh, my dad started early.
Yeah. I mean, he's got two separate families.
Yeah, basically.
That's a lot of work, man.
Two different halves in his life. Got us and then now new house.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically two families.
Yeah. I
Does-
stayed down for a little while. What happened when we worked together?
But is your mom and him still
Friendly, yeah.
friendly?
Yeah. She comes in here at least twice a week.
Yeah,
We're on good terms.
that's good.
Yeah. It's always better that way. We're Italian, you know, like the family's important to us.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
I think it was important for them to make sure they're on good terms.
Yeah.
My mom's a really nice lady, so.
I met the other one. Yeah,
Yeah, she's nice.
she looks young.
Actually, my dad's gotten,
She looks young.
she's younger than my dad. Older than me, but younger than my dad.
She looks like she's maybe 32.
I think she's right. Yeah. 34, might be 33, 34, something like that.
That buddy might
I
have.
don't keep track of their ages. I think Viviana's 8 years old. I think Vincent's 5 or 6. Johnny's 12 or that's what I'm saying. I'm not like I'm bad with ages. I know Valerie is less than 2 years old. That's the one I got.
Right,
I
right.
know Josie's about to be 28 and Angela's 20.
Which is the one that's working here now?
Yeah, both of them are actually working here. Josie's working here right now.
I saw.
Angela was here this morning. Yeah.
I got it.
Now the second oldest, the oldest boy.
Yeah, my buddy had his first kid when he was 50.
50. Wow.
I said to him, I said, the good news is you'll
Why
probably.
people are telling me to hurry up?
I mean, I didn't have my first one until I was 37.
37.
Yeah.
I was looking into it more when I'm like 30, 31, 37.
Yeah, I mean, I went a lot of places. travel.
I want to save money, have real estate before I think about it.
Yeah.
Not for what, something doesn't happen.
Right.
It's in my fault, right?
Yeah. So, do you have any good cheesesteak places in Miami?
Hey, who knows? We'll keep you updated though. Me and my dad were talking about, not right now, but maybe in the near future, you might buy a real estate property. Maybe I'll buy a place for a store.
Right.
And open up a new place or something. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
That's something we're talking about today.
He was talking about the place up here, the apartments. About
Yeah, I don't think he wants to do that.
No, but I'm saying.
He wants to own the building and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit different, you know? Landlord, it's like, they're going to jack up the rent prices. You know?
Right, right. Because he was talking about doing just like a sandwiches only or something over there.
Yeah, I'm open to anything.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of experience in opening.
And why don't you make garlic knots out of that?
Huh?
Why don't you make garlic knots out of that?
No, that is a good idea, actually. You got me. You called me sleeping. That's a good idea. She actually needs garlic knots, so.
Call you sleeping.
Right. Yeah, that was Grandpa, or he would have been all over me.
He went, hey. No. Wait, no. Menage la
They
Bhutan.
would have killed me, yeah.
Menage la
No,
Bhutan.
seriously.
Yeah.
They would have killed me. So, hopefully they're not watching this live. I'm sure not.
Yeah, I do like a good Cuban sandwich.
Huh?
The person was talking about Cuban sandwiches.
Oh, Cuban sandwiches? Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad made me a few times too.
So what are you making here to pay?
Tavern.
Tavern.
For me, it's one of the more tedious pizzas. A little bit.
I think this year for the pizza console, I'm just going to have them make 16-inch New York pies.
What's that?
Just do 16-inch regular New York
Yeah,
pizzas.
that's the easiest pizza.
Because we did that pizza last year and went too fast.
Which one? The tavern?
Yeah, the guy that won it ate it in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's a very light pizza. Honestly, it's like thinner, you know.
Yeah.
It's really good too, but it's definitely a light pizza. You gotta think you basically get a personal dough and you stretch it to almost a large, so
Right.
it's a light pizza.
All right, what was that? Garlic?
Garlic, yeah. Yeah, so pizza sauce and a little bit of garlic.
Do you guys make the homemade mozzarella in house?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Italian fried mozzarella.
Funny you should ask. We have plans to do a pizza making competition in December, and it's going to be structured for high school and college kids, and we're going to give away a scholarship. So I have a fundraiser set up for that at a GoFundMe, and I'll link that in the description after this post on Facebook. So if you want to head back there and contribute 10, 15, 20 bucks or whatever. But yeah, we're hoping to give away $5,000 of scholarships to high school and college kids that make pizza in December. Just keep going.
Oh, you know. Yeah, so it's easy for you. It's not so much.
Somebody just asked if we ever did a pizza eating competition.
Pizza eating competition?
No, pizza competition.
Like,
Making them.
Like what? Me and my dad and stuff like that?
Well, no, like what we're doing with the scholarship.
Oh, no, we never done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a pizza off once, me, my dad, and Rob. Actually, I don't have problems with that. I've been to my dad.
Strictly speed.
Yeah, he beat me in most of the stuff, but like I said, I think it's different when like I'm working on a Friday and there's a million tickets.
Right.
And you know, there's a million topics. And he's not as best I am that time. Like I'm playing pizza, if he just comes in here right now and he's like, dude, make some best, he's fine.
Right.
It's deeper than that like a Friday. You know, there's so much going on, people are talking to you and
Right.
you gotta remember if you made this pizza, that pizza. You know?
So when you make the Detroit pizza, the thick one, how long does that take to cook?
definitely is one of our longer cooking pizzas. Like a solid 15 minutes.
Wait,
Once it's in the oven, 15-20 minutes.
When you
It
run the
also depends on, you know, where it's at in the oven. There's hotter spots in the oven. Depends on how many times that oven gets opened up too, you know.
Right.
So many factors. I'd say on average, probably 15 minutes.
Are they brick ovens in there?
So it's not brick oven, but there's bricks in there.
There's bricks in there.
Yeah.
How often do you clean the bricks?
What's that?
Do you clean the bricks about once a year?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
My dad, when we got these new ones, I mean, you probably can't check it out, but they're freaking huge. He got all the cinder blocks and carried them on crates all by himself and stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, they're big, man. They're heavy.
Yeah.
When they first opened up, they brought the others in here and they moved them themselves. You know how heavy they are? That's crazy.
Right.
That's the kind of thing my family would do, save money, man.
Your dad was chomping at the bit to do a big chicken riggy challenge.
Really?
Yeah, we did it about a month ago. A guy named Josh Crady, he's called himself the GOAT, did it. It wound up weighing 9.5 pounds.
Wow,
And
really?
he ate it in like 35 or 36 minutes.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of chicken riggies.
Big eaters out there, man.
Yeah.
I can eat a lot too, but I don't know about that much. Yeah, maybe that's almost size. Yeah, probably, but
At the same time we did that, we did the Italian burrito.
okay.
16-inch New York pizza with a cheesesteak in it, wrapped up. That guy ate that thing in like 6
I
minutes.
had something like that a long time ago. My dad made something like that a long time ago. Yeah, that's probably where he got the idea from. I remember he made it, maybe like 3-4 years ago.
They used to do a Philly taco with a slice,
Okay.
and then wrap the cheesesteak around the
That's what
slice.
it's called, Philly taco, yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about that like 3-4 years ago.
Right. What was the most interesting order you had? Most interesting order you got?
Order?
That's the next question.
Oh, I had a person who ordered pizza, right? A regular pizza, online order. I think it had like 20 toppings or like 22 toppings. It ended up being like a $100 pizza basically.
So you had
And it was just crazy stuff like ground beef, pickles, pineapple, this, that, onion, black olives, you know, everything, anything and everything. So I would say that's probably the most interesting order we got.
Give me that.
Pizza was like $80-$100.
Give me an address. I'll ship one over to you. You'll construct it in Germany. Hello in Germany. I had a competitive eater in my studio last month from Germany. His name was Stefan. Oh, from Berlin. Nice. Were you there when the wall came down, or are you too young? The dude in Germany is from Berlin.
Really?
Yeah. What's your next question is, what's your favorite beer to drink with pizza?
You know, I'm not a beer drinker. I like liquor. I go for the hard stuff. Now look, there is one type of beer that I do like right now. I guess it's called a seltzer, but I think it's called premium Bud Light seltzer. I think it's like 8%. So it's almost like an IPA, I guess. But I like that a lot. I used to like Miller Lights. Miller Lights weren't bad.
Hello in Cologne, Germany. Welcome to our pizza making station. Yeah, we have a lot of Domino's around here too. That's like emergency go-to food for the kids. Yeah, it's what?
Yeah, I know.
It's like 2 a.m. over there.
Them garlic bread.
What's your favorite pizza in Cologne?
Wait, pizza in Cologne?
No.
I have a lot
But the
of
guy lives in Cologne, Germany.
Oh, I have a lot of Cologne.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's a guy based on the name.
I get my steak yet? Nope.
We got stromboli.
Yeah, once more. Usual.
They want to know if you've ever gone to Italy and eaten pizza over there.
Pizza and everything, man.
Yeah.
I still remember the food there. Last time I went there, I was 5 years
You were
old,
young?
4 years old.
Oh yeah, he was young. He was like 5 when he was over there.
Yeah, we lived there for about a year. I think I was 4 years old. I was not even 5.
Oh yeah.
Really young,
Yeah. So did you guys start making the clam pizza yet again?
The clam?
No, you guys used to do it on Friday nights
Yeah, he's not doing it right now. He's doing it during Lent.
during Lent.
Yes.
They make a clam pizza here.
Lent pizza, yeah.
That's the only seafood they do here.
Well, that's usually good. Clams and shrimp. We have like clams and shrimp pasta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do like a shrimp? Is it like a
shrimp, team, shrimp parm, linguine shrimp, we got a linguine white clam, linguine white clam.
Yeah. When somebody says more cheese, the answer is always yes. You'd have a little bit more if you want to throw the other piece away.
I know. Hold on.
I saw you save that one.
This time.
Floats is on the ball tonight.
I used to have a girl here who would save these and make zeppelin.
Oh yeah. Oh, you make zeppelin with the same stuff?
You make zeppelin with the dough.
Right.
And then you just put it in the fryer, mix it with cinnamon and
Right.
sugar. Very easy, actually. Very simple. Not something I can eat a lot of.
You know what'd be good is if we made a shrimp scampi pizza.
Yeah, you know what? We got shrimp scampi too.
Do you?
Shrimp scampi what pizza?
Yeah, shrimp scampi pizza.
That would be good. We used to have a gambroni pizza,
Right?
which was a white pizza with shrimp. It was like oil, garlic, parmesan,
Right.
shrimp. It's really good. Really good. Took it off the menu, but
Right?
you can pretty much take it wherever they want. Makes just about anything,
Okay, so the next question is there a particular pizza that Vito wants to learn how to make?
That I want to learn how to make.
Right. Do you mean build or actually make? Vito's a builder.
I don't know what I am. I'm a builder of what.
Yeah, you're a builder of pizzas. They said either or.
So, okay, Chicago style.
Deep dish.
Yeah. The Chicago style is always interesting me. I never even had it, but I always thought it was really interesting, and if I want pizza, I would like to learn how to make it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm sure my dad can do it.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, in our area, Pizzeria Uno is the only place you can get it.
Yeah. It's one of the places in Potsdam, right?
Well, no, there's one right down in Oaks.
There's one in Potsdam. Too.
Is there?
Gennaro, my friend used to work there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in high school. We used to work there all the time. Yeah. Pretty sure they do Chicago style. So.
Yeah, those things look like a hot mess.
Yeah, I bet, yeah. But I've always, like, the thing I want pizza, that's one pizza I've always wanted to try. I've always wanted to make, I brought it to my dad before he makes a little too complicated.
Right.
We'll see. Good question, that's a good question.
Do you ever make like a sausage stromboli?
Sausage stromboli?
Yeah.
Sausage pepperoni.
You ever have trouble with that exploding with the meat in there like that? No leaking?
When I first started making pizzas, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid.
When I first started making pizzas, the holes in the pizzas, they'd be uneven. Basically, any problem would happen. Same thing with stromboli, but not now. Done it too many times.
Yeah, Lou Malnati's is one of the originals.
There's actually one extra cheese in this one.
Right.
What's up, bro? There is. It's in there.
And don't scrape that sauce back into the bowl now.
You're hurting, Sam. How many viewers you got?
Well, the highest point we had 90, and we've been live streaming for over an hour. We got I think 15 or 16 now.
They saw you and they disappeared.
They saw that topping going back into the bin, and they all jumped ship.
Not even that. They saw
The funny thing is, we got a bunch of people from Germany in here. Yeah.
Yeah, that pizza looks very good. in there. I'm not gonna pop my head in there and tell you. I'm not gonna pop my head in there and tell you exactly what kind of pizza. You can put the powder in there and figure it out.
I have a question about the music you're playing.
What?
The music that's playing over here.
Is it good?
No, but I'm saying, do you guys control that music?
Yeah. Usually I put my music on. Right now it's not. My music's I'm told the best music in here.
We gotta get like we gotta get the Italian dinner music going when we live stream.
Yeah, so you know what? I would do that, and then people don't like it.
No?
Yeah, they find they say it's like even customers. I always get more positive reactions from when I put my playlist on, or if I put like a soft rock or something like that, you know, or classical music. They don't really respond well to the Frank Sinatra and stuff like that.
Right.
I think it's a different crowd.
Yeah.
Like we used to put it on, but people don't really like it.
I do have a live on my channel from last Friday where it was two guys slamming dough for 45 minutes on my stream. So if you like watching the pizza making aspect, go check that out. What's that, Lombardo? Sicilian? What kind of cheese do you put down when you make the Detroit?
It's a mozzarella cheddar blend.
Right.
It's still grande, you know, which is pretty much the best cheese you can buy. But,
Right.
mozzarella cheddar blend. We used to try regular cheese and never really crisp up. We just use, I think it's a cheddar that makes it crisp up a lot.
All right, so they just asked a question, what's better, a cheesesteak or roast pork? Pork.
Roast pork. It's tough. I like both.
Yeah.
The wings about one I'm good for. I think equally as good. Kind of depends on what you're feeling. Yeah, I can't really pick one. Like personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whatever I'm feeling, you know.
Yeah, me, I'm a service tech, so I'm on the road all the time.
I like both. I mean, I'll eat cheesesteak more.
Right.
I'm not gonna say like our cheesesteak's better than our pork. It's like it kind of depends what you're feeling. You know, I think they're both equally pretty good.
That's like me when I'm driving around, depending on where I'm at. Like if I'm working down in Delaware County, I'll go to Nick's Roast Beef.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Nick's Roast Beef is awesome.
Right.
But if I'm in an area where I know they have a good roast pork, I'll get a roast pork.
Right.
But if I'm in an area where I know they make a good cheesesteak,
Exactly.
I'll get the cheesesteak for lunch.
Yeah, it's tough. I think they're both pretty good. It depends what you're in the mood for.
Then we're gonna do a barbecue thing. Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue thing.
Yeah, so I started this series of blind taste testing, so to speak, like head-to-head tournament style.
Yeah.
And the first one we did was international flavors of Oreo cookies.
Oh, really?
And the second one we did was root beer. And the third one we're going to do is barbecue sauces.
Well, you know what? I have, or at least we used to have a Coke Oreo here. Oreo Coke.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, it was good. No, it tastes like imagine a Coke with tiny, like an aftertaste of Oreo. It's not bad.
No?
I wouldn't mind. I don't drink soda, but like I'm fine with it.
As an avid soda drinker,
Nah.
It's not that bad.
Oh, have you tried?
It depends, but are you picky or are you not picky?
Have you tried the Sprite iced tea yet?
Right.
Dude,
Sounds good.
that's slamming.
really?
Yes.
I'm not a big iced tea guy, so.
But I'm saying it tastes like an Arnold Palmer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's refreshing, and it doesn't have that aftertaste, like that tea tastiness.
Yeah, that's what I can't do.
But I mean, if you take one of them and put 2 shots of vodka in it, you're going to be in trouble all night.
Wait, why doesn't that place an order for delivery?
Why? You didn't want to come pick it up?
Oh, have you seen the new craze with the gluten-free cheesesteaks?
No.
So they take the pizza cheese and put it on the grill and brown it up.
Okay.
So it's crispy,
Yeah.
then roll the cheesesteak inside of it.
Oh, sounds good.
So it's just meat inside of rolled up like crispy cheese.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
How can that be bad?
The new cheesesteak place in Philly I want to try.
Which one?
Skinny Joe.
I know that guy.
Is it any good? I've heard decent things about it.
Put it this way. If you line like Skinny Joe's up, Jim's from South Philly, John's roast pork, and like chop them up so they all look the same, they're all pretty similar. Like Steve's Princess Steak's all pretty good. I mean, the game changer now is a lot of those guys are making the bread in-house.
Yeah.
So,
Having a nice conversation back here, huh? Having fun. Yeah, welcome to the live, bro.
welcome to the lab. Bro. Wish I had $1 every time that this kid said bro tonight.
Better than you're not wrong. Me or Sam?
Okay, have you ever played practical jokes in here? Have you ever played practical jokes on each other in here? Did you what?
I started messing with him a lot of times. So I know
You mess with them? Yeah, so no like practical
Well, I'm trying to
jokes.
be nicer now, but change
Right.
All my employees to enjoy working.
But you know what I can do is I can take a stainless steel Vito. I can take a stainless steel bowl, put an air fitting in the bottom of it. We'll hook a small air hose up so you hit a button, and when your dad goes to dip in, it'll go flour.
That would be funny. Now, in high school, I used to do prank shows a lot. A lot of them I can't even play.
My favorite practical joke is putting a rubber band on the water squirter at the kitchen
They're
sink.
still going on, right? I think
What's-
they're still practical jokers. They're still doing their thing, right?
Well, yeah, Joe left.
I know he left.
Yeah. And evidently Sal just came out of the closet a couple months ago. But I mean, who didn't know that?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I'm actually at Ooh, Sal?
Yeah.
I thought he was married. Wait, was he married or no?
No.
Okay. I think I told Max that. Alright, relax.
A little oregano.
Well, you want to cry in front of the livestock.
As long as he doesn't moon them. All right, thanks for checking in, Germany. That's crazy. People from Germany are watching you make pizzas.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Anybody from
If they had told you that when you were in elementary school.
I know, right? Tell me about it. But you know what? When I was in elementary school, I didn't think I was going to work here.
Ah,
You know when I decided I was going to work here? Was about sophomore year, junior year.
yeah, but it's a family business, right?
Yeah.
And-
Once that happened, I stopped trying in school. I didn't really care about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, at a certain point, I made up in my head. I'm like, this is what I'm going to do.
I would say it's not as much hard work as much as it is a headache sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's long hours, but
Yeah.
for me, I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy the, I don't know, I just enjoy moving around. I could never have an office job.
How about those two?
I can't sit down, be on a computer.
How about those two kids walking off on your dad the other day?
Yeah, I know. Well, they weren't kids.
Well, yeah, they were
The
here.
one was our grandpa, or Giovanni's grandpa.
Get out of here.
Well, we just call him that.
Right.
It wasn't actually our grandpa, but that would be a reason why he left. Who knows? Nah, I don't think so, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
People are just sensitive, you know. I think they were arguing from the other people that.
That's what I got.
The least you could have done was at least give us a heads up, you know, finish up the week.
It's something. Say, hey man, this ain't working
You know,
out.
not everybody's decent anymore. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know he needs people, you know, but
I don't hold grudges. I just don't forget.
yeah, it don't make sense to burn bridges.
What's that? Something's not printing? What? If I work here, it's like working with babies. I gotta take care of them.
Well, the funny thing is that we'll call them the Muggles.
What?
They'll call those guys the Muggles.
Okay.
The Muggles are a little more vocal when your dad's not around.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So if your dad was here, you wouldn't hear him.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Because I'm too nice to them sometimes, that's why. That's right. I think I want to get a new batch. Try to be a little bit more serious with this. Okay, we gotta work this up. He's been around our family since he was like a month old, honestly.
Good. That kid there?
Yeah, his mom used to waitress here when we first opened up.
So he was the guy that sat back in the corner booth with the Game Boy.
Yeah, he used to be a little fat boy. He used to run here and get chips and run around. You remember that? I remember. Then he started washing dishes and eventually came back up here. He's a good worker though.
Who's the most famous person you've had in your shop? Your next question. The most famous person you had in your shop.
The most famous person I have here? Ooh. What's somebody? Oh, you know what? A waitress swears to me that you know who plays the midget in
The little person?
yeah, in that one show, a really famous show. I don't know.
Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones.
Yes, I never watched it.
That guy?
It's not my speed. One waitress swears he was in here. I didn't see him. I don't know.
For some reason, I would say something Michael Harris, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the
Yeah,
name is. I'm sure everybody knows him.
Yeah.
So they say he was in here. My dad, when he was in Camp Prussia, he was one of the boxers, was it Walt Frazier or Joe Frazier?
Joe Frazier lives there, not right outside of King.
Yeah, so he would go in there and get pizza sometimes, like a slice and stuff.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah. In here, Mark Wahlberg got our pizza.
Oh, when they were filming
When they
here?
were filming.
Yeah.
My dad dropped off pizzas then, so he's pretty sure Mark Wahlberg probably had our pizza, you know?
Yeah.
So, I think that's it. I'm trying to think of anybody else.
Because M. Night Shyamalan was in here.
Huh?
M. Night Shyamalan was in the area when you were filming.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
They stored all their equipment up at Sacred Heart Church when they were filming, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg.
Denzel was here that week. Sylvester Stallone was here that week. I don't know the name of it. Yeah, I don't know what the name of the movie was, but. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a pizza guy. You know, I'm the one that has the podcast. I'm a service tech, and I've been in some pretty big name people's houses. Garlic knot. What's that?
I don't think I remember anybody famous.
I mean, yeah,
I'm trying to think. I don't think so.
Charles Barkley, Mike Schmidt, Von Hayes.
Like in person? Like where you guys said hi or
Yeah.
not?
No, I was in their house.
Really?
Yeah, Allen Iverson.
AI too?
Yeah, Harold Kratz, who used to own the Sixers. Ed Schneider, who owned the Flyers. I was in his house. The people that owned Lipton Tea, I worked in their house.
Wow.
The CFO of First Fidelity Bank, who had a separate house on the property that was twice the size of my house, just for
Yeah, that's crazy.
people to work there. Freddie Mitchell, wide receiver for the Eagles.
Wide receiver, I remember him.
Yeah.
I was a huge Eagles guy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I still am. I saw him time.
They want to know what Vito's random talent is.
Random what?
What's your random talent?
Random talent? I gotta think about that one. There's probably some things I can do. But,
Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
No.
I can't do a Rubik's Cube. That's all for us.
I haven't tried since maybe I was like 4 years old. But
Right.
I stopped playing with toys a long time ago. I would start just going outside and being out my friends. This is talent. I don't know. That's something I'll have to think about more.
Can you fold your tongue?
Can I fold my tongue? I mean, yeah, but who can?
A lot of people can't fold their
Really?
tongue. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's one thing.
Yeah. My wife's hidden talent is she can gleek on command.
She can what?
Gleek.
Really?
You know, the water comes out from under your tongue.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't think I have any crazy hidden talent. Maybe I just gotta figure it out first.
Right. Right, my battery life is dying.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, we've been on for an hour and 10 minutes already.
Wow, really that long?
Yeah. Look, I helped you kill an hour and 10 minutes tonight, Vito.
Yeah, you did a good job.
All right, we're gonna wrap up this stream. Vito, say goodbye to everybody.
Hey, everybody have a good night. All right, stay safe out there.
Hey, thanks for watching. We're gonna pick this back up doing it on Friday nights. I just can't do it this Friday because it's my wife's birthday, and the pizza station's a lot busier on Friday nights. But I just want to do it live up there because I'm gonna put like a compilation of video stuff together to make it like a hour and a half, 2 hour like SMR video. Because I know a lot of people like watching that. And what I'll do is I'll mute it, put some music in there, put those videos on, put you guys ready to sleep at nighttime. All right, thanks for watching.